Hello everyone. So today I have got Arif on my channel. Arif has served as an SDE at Amazon. So hello Arif, would you like to introduce yourself?
Hello, Mustafizur. Hello, everyone. I'm Arif. So I have been part of Amazon, and I am 2021 graduate from Jalpaiguri Government Engineering College, and I did my engineering in the field of electronics and communication engineering. Like working at Amazon was a great opportunity for me. I'm currently working at CleverTap as a backend engineer. Yeah.
So that's really nice to know. And so being from ECE background, would you like to give us a brief on your education, that how your entire bachelor's degree go and what experiences right now have you gained from there?
Yeah, sure. So I will start from my schooling, right? So I did my schooling from Guwahati, Assam, and I completed my 12th, and then I was looking for some engineering college, and I got an opportunity at Jalpaiguri Government Engineering College in the field of ECE. So at that point of time, like we as a teenager, like we don't, we are not that much aware, like uh, which uh, which which department or which domain will help us with some, with this kind of placement. So I got AC, I took AC, and then I came into the college. So JGC is kind of is those college like which had a really good coding like environment. Like we had some like really good coders over there, and I started doing coding from my very first year of my like 4 years. So even though I was involved like in most of the like EC stuff, like working with like research project, like publishing papers, but still at the end of the day, like there was some corner where I wanted for an SD role. So regularly I was practicing lead code problems, competitive programming, and at the end of my fourth year I wanted a job. And like in tier 3 college we hardly find companies visiting, and getting a job in an EC kind of a company, like a core company job, like it's kind of a difficult. So I thought of making my career to like software development, and like that's how, like being an EC guy, I took that decision, and it was not that hard. Like it's possible, like if we want to do so.
Yeah, so great. And being from EC, did you manage to get any internships and all in CS background while your college days?
Yeah, like after second year of my college, I was mostly focused on EC only. Like so after second year I took an research internship at in the EC department. But when I was doing my third year, I was looking for a CS kind of a internship. Then lockdown happened, and it gave us a boost to explore all the opportunity. And I was like preparing for the interview rounds for the SD role, so I was solving multiple problem solving questions and lead code questions. So I got few opportunity like which was related to problem setter roles, like our companies like prep bytes and some other similar kind of an ed tech startups. And I also got an opportunity at one of the like edtech platform known as Ye, which was a product from Girlscript. So where I was a mentor, like I took around 80 plus classes, like live classes. And like those helped me to those internships basically helped me to grasp like good hold in problem solving. To those internships helped me to like solve as many questions as possible to make my basics clear. Yeah.
Yeah, that's very nice to know. Even I know that I joined Prep Bytes for a few days and we were interns together at that time.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly. Yeah,
so
we
that's
connected from there. Yeah.
yeah, that's the first time I came to know Arif. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
So
yeah,
it was in 2020, right?
yeah, it was in 2020 when the lockdown happened.
Yeah, just
Yeah,
after lockdown. Yeah.
yes. So yeah, and fine. Then you managed to go ahead with Urban Ladder. That's what I know correctly. And
Yeah.
how would you describe that journey? Your first job. at Urban Ladder?
So Urban Ladder was something which was not totally planned. So it was just an unplanned job opportunity that I got. So so Urban Ladder is not that kind of a company which everyone is aware of, but it's a great company to work with. Like it's a like a great. They have a really good technology stack. They are working rapidly. They're working. They're solving problems. So one of my college mate was placed as an intern in that company, and then his internship got converted into PPO. So one fine day, I just so at that point of time, I was having an offer at TCS Digital. So so I was just having the digital profile offer, and I was very much happy with it. So one fine day, I thought of mailing the recruiter at Urban Ladder, and I got the reply back from her on the same day. And then she scheduled a few rounds, it was a direct interview round, like no coding test, no test link, like nothing else. It was a direct interview, and there were like three interview rounds. Most of them were focused on data structures and algorithm and problem solving, and like how we design a system. Like even though I was a fresher, like it was not too much deep into system design, but it was like little system design, like giving some scenarios, like how we will cope up this, how we will be doing an improvement over this situation. And and luckily I got placed at Urban Ladder as a SD1. Yeah.
And how would you rate that company, Urban Ladder, in terms of work culture, the learning scope, and everything?
So Urban Ladder is having had like really good work culture. So I was there for around 12 to 13 months as a SD1. I worked there like with Ruby on Rails tech stack, and RabbitMQ, AWS, multiple tech stack. And so in terms of work culture, it really have a good work culture. In terms of learning, like I got to learn many things. Like before joining Urban Ladder, I didn't had like development experience that much. But when I came out of Urban Ladder, like I was a full fledged developer. I can tell myself a developer. That is something a company provides to an employee, right? So if I wanted to rate, so it's a like really good company.
Yeah, very nice to know that. And after that, the journey towards Amazon, right?
So,
A dream for many tier 3 students that came true.
right.
Yeah.
So Amazon was in my bucket list for a quite long time. So when I was in my college days, and just after lockdown, when I was preparing for interviews, so everyone's target is Amazon, right? So like my target was also at Amazon. And like during my college days, Amazon did like made a pull drive, like multiple college students got the opportunity for their campus placement. But unfortunately, being an EC guy, I was not able to sit in that pool drive, and I was very much disheartened. And and then I got joined Urban Ladder, and then I stopped applying at Amazon for quite a long time. And then it was in the month of March 2022 when I thought of let's try again, because that time I came across like multiple people's over my connections over my circle, the getting placed at Amazon. So it was around March 2022 when I started preparing DSA and problem solving again. And I started applying to Amazon jobs, asking referral from my friends, asking referral from my connections. And one fine day, luckily I got a call from the recruiter, and I got a taste link. This was the first time that I got a tasting. So I was able to crack the tasting, and it was the first time I was sitting for the Amazon interview. So there were kind of three rounds of interview, and all the rounds were mostly focused on problem solving and DSA. And one other thing that they were focused on, they also have something known as leadership principles. So I was very much prepared with those things. And at the end of June 2022, I was able to get an offer from Amazon.
Yeah. How would you rate that interview experience in terms of DSA and DSA problem solving, whatever questions were being asked? What level of questions have you gone through while the interview process?
So at late code I solve around 450 plus questions. And and just because I was doing problem solving from my first year of my college, so I was very much uh, like aware of problem solving. I was very much confident with my problem solving. The questions that were asked at Amazon were kind of like was easy to me, and a couple of questions were from the known like famous interview questions. Like couple of questions were new, but it's not. But what I realized from the interview experience is that the interviewer is not looking for the correct answer. The interviewer is always looking for how we are approaching that question. Like he does not look for like whether I am able to like run my code, whether I am able to get to the answer or the correct approach that he is thinking. So he just thinks like whether I'm picking up all the clarifications, whether I'm picking up all the hints that he is giving, whether I'm following the best coding practices that we need to follow when we write an industry level code, whether I'm able to whether I'm writing a like clean code. Like these are the like few things that which I got to know like as an interviewer that they are looking for. Yeah. So the interview experience was great. So even though it extend the like starting from the first round to the time I got the offer, it took around 1.5 months because they had multiple rounds and they took a time to schedule the other round. But the overall interview experience was good.
Yeah, that's very nice. And post that, whatever time you have spent at Amazon, how would you rate that? How was that different from your previous company? What new things have you explored at Amazon?
Sure. So I joined Amazon on the like I was then after my offer I was serving my notice period and I joined Amazon like early September or late August 2022. So Amazon is kind of an organization where we work with some of the talented engineers in the world. So it's not like yeah, so everyone over there have cracked the difficult Amazon interviews and is over there. So all of them are like really talented peoples and it was a great experience to work with them. And what I learned over there is that to totally take ownership of any product that we are developing, and whether it's an SD1 or SD2 or SD3, they all are working for the organization and organization is also with them. Um yeah so 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 I got to learn many things starting from the development, starting with new frameworks, new tech stack. So Amazon have like really they work mostly on their internal tools, so I got enough time to like to to capture those internal tools to get familiar with the product that we were developing. And overall experience was really good at Amazon.
Okay. And what I know about Amazon is Amazon develops product on scale. So is was that the first time you have developed product on scale on or was that similar kind of experience you have also undergone at Urban Ladder as well?
Right. So Urban Ladder also like we develop like we were developing products at scale, and but when it comes to Amazon, like it's not like lakhs. It comes to like many millions.
Yeah.
So and what and Amazon have a like strict coding practice. So what I found at Amazon is that like there is nothing to compromise. Like we stick to the rules, we stick to the guidelines that are being provided by the principal engineer, and no one will compromise with that. And that makes a developer to be more disciplined with the development. So that is something like Amazon is very much adhere to or helping a developer to grow in their career. Talking about designing or developing a scalable system, it's something like which is like more of a product specific. So we were building a new product, so it was more likely we were more focused to launch a product and then we were thinking of the scalability. um,
So post approx 5 6 months of working at Amazon, I you were affected by layoffs. What I came to know, and how would you describe this?
so my journey at Amazon was going really fine, and and layoff and recession was really was real. and there is nothing to hide. And so I was one of the impacted employee. There are many employees who got impacted by the Amazon downsizing of workforce at Amazon. So I got impacted like early January 2023, and after that, so we all went through 2 months of job search period. So we were given enough resources and support from by Amazon, and enough time also to find another job. So once I got impacted, so I connected with all my connections. I connected with all my network, all my friends, to see if they have any opportunity in their organization, to see if they have any openings, and if they are looking for any SD role. Because just after Amazon layoff, we have seen that multiple other big tech companies started doing like layoff, like Google started doing, Microsoft started doing, then multiple startups also did, like ShareChat, so Swiggy also did. So there were many engineers like me who were impacted. It was not just me. And the job search was and I was aware of the fact that the job search would be really difficult, and it not be the straightforward way how we apply through LinkedIn or any other job portal. So the only way is to go through is to the connections, the people who we are connected with, and who are connected with the hiring managers, or who are connected with the recruiters. So I got multiple interview calls, and so I stopped working on DSA once I got placed at Amazon, and it was around 7-8 months that I was not like uh, involved in solving problems. So even though I had I solved it earlier, I took around a week to revise all my DSA concepts, all my system design concepts, and then I started giving interview. And what I did is that I started giving interview from my day one of my layoff. Like I was so I didn't did that. Like once I get prepared, then only I will give the interview. So it's not like no one is 100% prepared, and look, what we are going to get in the interview is not predetermined. So I started giving interview from my first week of my job search period. I gave multiple interviews, and got what I experienced during my this period is that, like, when we gave interview for Amazon or other big tech companies, like, they were mostly focused on problem solving or DSA.
Yeah.
But now that we are giving interviews in some startups kind of a company, or some mid tech companies, so they, along with problem solving, they want someone who is experienced, and who wants someone who knows a particular tech stack. So I had to make a decision that I will give interviews in this particular tech stack. So I took Java as that path. So I filtered all the job opportunities which were asking for Java developer. I got connected with all my friends who were working with the Java development in their organization, if they have any openings or not. And after giving multiple interviews, it's not that there were no rejection, there were many rejections. And I finally got an opportunity to interview at CleverTap. So CleverTap is a startup, a Mumbai based startup. It has companies across other continents also. After CleverTap, so I was able to crack the CleverTap interview, and now I'm working as a backend engineer at CleverTap.
Yeah, it was a great comeback. What from whatever you have gone through, but right now, since after 1 or 2 months, you grabbed a job again.
Yeah.
So, so the preparation strategies and whatever you have shared, that's gonna be a great help for anyone who are inside the same conditions, or are just looking for a new job or a job switch. So, any kind of tips again that you want to give, what people should do in these times of recessions and all.
When I was impacted, like, few thoughts came to my mind, and which is something real to come. So first thought that I came to my mind is that, like, was it a correct decision to join Amazon? Was it a correct decision to switch at that point of time because everything was working so smooth? So what I will suggest to everyone is that don't be fear to make decisions. Like we never know what will going to happen, what is going to happen, but we need to be like prepared to cope up with any situation. So this is the first suggestion to all, like don't be fear to make any decision. Like let's take the decision now and we will see what will happen later. The second thing is that make some good connections, like make some good connection with the with the people who we are around, like whether it is our roommate, whether it is our college senior, whether it is our former colleague or the internship partner, anyone. Like we don't know that like who is going to help us at what point of, or whether it is our junior. So I got multiple like job opportunities, like or the interview call from my juniors company. Like they help, like bhaiya is company mein opening hai, like you can apply here. So like just have a like good relation with everyone you come across. Like this is the second tip. The third tip that I will give is that uh, like we need to like upskill ourselves like at every point of time. Like it's not that like everyone was prepared with recession, but everyone was prepared in upskilling themselves. So like so we need to be very much sure of the fact that like it's not that my job is secured, it's my skill is secured, or my problem solving skill is secured, like whatever skill it may be. Yeah, these are and the other thing that I wanted to say, that it's never too late. Like it may be happen it may happen that couple of my friends who got impacted, but they were able to get another opportunity just within a span of 15 to 20 days. So so it's never too late, and I got it after 2 months. Like it's never too late, like it's just the time that will help us. So we need to like keep on working hard, and we need to try hustling. We need to strive to get better opportunity. Yeah, that's
So
it.
very thank you, Arif, for sharing your experiences. I hope it was a very meaningful conversation what we have gone today, and people, I think, definitely are gonna get a lot of gains from this conversation. I thank you a lot for coming to my channel and sharing your valuable experiences.
Sure, thank you Mustafizur for calling me to your channel and and letting me know my experience, my suggestions to everyone. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.